let me ask you something. Sometimes I hear you say things and you seem really frustrated with, I think it's Democrats specifically. But I mean, is there a part of you that takes the other side of that argument that feels that Trump is trying to really fundamentally change the character of this country and its institutions and how it works? And the people who are scared as shit and like don't know what to do because they don't really have any power over it. And, they don't know how to get listened to, that there's a righteousness to the way they feel too.
Yeah, like people are valid in their anger. And it is a fool's errand to try to talk somebody out of their feelings. That's not a good idea. But you can affirm the validity of their feelings and also present a productive strategy for resolving some of the drivers of that anger or that fear. On your point about El Salvador, my dad was the pastor of a Spanish language church growing up. And you want to meet somebody that really fucking hates gangs, you talk to an immigrant who gave up a profound amount to leave a country that was corrupt and run by gangs. That same person cares passionately about due process. They understand that the only inoculant against a corrupt regime is fidelity to due process. And if we had due process in these cases, we would be in a position to evaluate a judge's decision about whether or not that person was involved in human trafficking or whatever the claim is. But the point is that we don't have it. And it's a deep strategic mistake to accept that we have to choose between really hating gangs and really loving due process. When you have experienced like truly being afraid of being kidnapped or having your business exploited or human trafficking, like you take it quite seriously. That feeling is real and valid. And the productive strategy is due process, fidelity to due process. If you're really believing that we are entering a totalitarian state, is the point here, if you're really worried that we're never going to have elections again, why is the second bullet point on your agenda primarying Democrats? Like, that's not what people do in real scenarios like that.